we'll continue from the previous sessions. Like we have 12 questions we have done, we'll move to the 13th one. So write down the question number 13th. So we'll read the questions first. If the capacitance of a nanocapacitor is measured in terms of unit U, made by combining the electric charges E and bore radius A0, Planck's constant h and speed of light c. So which means capacitance U is directly proportional to what all things? Directly proportional to or with a constant. Okay, so E is equal to electric charge E raised to A. Then what is next? Bore radius, so A0 raised to B. Then Planck's constant h raised to c. Then velocity c raised to d. We have to find the each of this individual dimension formula and we have to substitute directly proportional. This is what we are going to do will be here. So we are going to find out the dimension formula of U. U is called a capacitance. There is one formula for capacitance. Normally we call this formula. Okay. So U equal to the dimension formula of capacitance C. C equal to Q by V. One formula will be there. This formula you will learn it in second year. Charge by voltage. Q divided by V. Okay, there is another formula, work energy is equal to QV. Here substituting for V, so that I will get C will be equal to Q divided by V means W by Q. So what will come? Q square divided by W. So the dimension formula of Q, we have a formula, current is equal to charge by time. So current equal to charge by time. So charge equal to current into time. So Q is equal to I into T. I into T. What's the dimension formula of I, A and T? So A is the dimension formula of I, which is called current, and T is the dimension formula of time. So A square T square. Dimension formula of energy, force into distance. What is called force? Mass into acceleration, mlt raised to minus 2. Yeah? Into multiplied with force is over. Next one is what? F into S, force into displacement. Displacement is L. So once we simplify this one, what we get? A square T square ml square T power minus 2. This is a dimension formula of energy. Always remember, because next question onwards I will directly write this formula. We'll simplify this one. So it become m power minus 1 and it is L power minus 2 and it is A square and T power 4. This is the dimension formula of capacitance. See, capacitance dimension formula. So we also need to find out the dimension formula of E. E means electronic charge. Charge already I told, the dimension formula is called AT. Next one is called H. H is called Planck's constant. E is equal to H nu. So H is equal to E by nu. E is called energy. Energy means work. Formula is already we derived, ml square T power minus 2. Nu is frequency. Frequency means 1 by time period. So 1 divided by T. So it become ml square T power minus 1. Always remember this also. We will use it in further steps. I will directly write. Next one is the dimension formula of C. C means velocity, LT power minus 1. So we got all the dimension formula and we have to substitute in these equations and we will continue this. Okay, you can pause the video and complete your notebooks. Okay, so I have the dimension formula of all the parameters will be here. C, so I am substituting here C, which is called capacitance. In our question it is called U. So it is m raised to minus 1 L power minus 2 A square T power 4 is equal to AT. So AT power A and A0. A0 is called a bore radius. So bore radius means distance. L power B and H. H is called the Planck's constant, which is ml square T power minus 1 raised to C and LT power minus 1 raised to D. Okay. So we listed all the formulas, whatever available with us will be here and we'll continue from here. Next, can you tell me what is the next steps will be here? We need to find out the values of A, B, C, D. Now we'll equate to the coefficient of M. M in the left hand side coefficient -1. Here no M, no M. Here we have M. So 1 equal to C. So equation number 1. Here L in the coefficient -2. Here L, no L. Here we have is equal to B. And here we have equal to 2C. And here we are equal to 1D. Equation number 2. We'll go to the third coefficient of A. So it is 2 equal to here A plus no A, nowhere. So A is equal to 2. So this is over equation number 3. Equation number 4, the power of T we are equating. So 4 equal to here T power A. So A plus no T, here minus 1C, minus 1C, here minus 1D. So equation number 4. So already we have couple of values are there. C is equal to -1, 2 is equal to A. Okay, so we can substitute in the fourth equation. So 4 equal to A and the value we are substituting. So we know A value, we know already C value, directly we got it. We need to get B and D. We are substituting in this equation. So 4 equal to A is 2 minus 1 into C. C value is -1. So -1 into -1. Okay, and minus D. So minus D. So 4 equal to, it is -1 into -1 means 1. So 2 plus 1 minus D. So this is 3 will come. So minus D will be equal to 3. Sorry, D will be equal to 3 will go to LHS. So 4 minus 3 means 1. 1. So which means D equal to -1. We got. So we got A, D, C. Next we need to get B. We will substitute here. So -2 equal to B plus. So B plus 2 into C. C is -1. So -1 plus D. What is the value of D? Already we got. Plus D. D means -1. So -2 equal to B -2 -1. -2 -1 is 3, -3 will come to LHS, it become plus 3. So 3 minus 2, so B will be equal to 1. We got all the formula and we are substituting the values, and U, equation of U we are going to write. E power A, what is the value? A is equal to 2. So it become E square. In A0 raised to B, what is the value of B? B is 1. So A0. And H raised to C, what is the value of C? C is equal to -1. So H power -1 means denominator H will come. And C power D, D means -1. So C will also come here. So E square A naught, E square A naught divided by HC. It is matches with option number D. The last option, it is matches with that. So answer is D for the 30th question. This is little bit of lengthy question, but if you are continuously practicing, it will become faster and faster for you over the time. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 14. Question number 14th question. Dimension formula of 1 by epsilon 0. We need to find out the dimension formula. Question number 14. Dimension formula of 1 by epsilon 0 E square by HC dimension formula. Here while I am saying this one, I will remember one particular law which is called Coulomb's law. This you will learn it in your again for second year. Actually this chapter has to come at the end of second year, but I don't know why CBSE is placed or metric or whatever the syllabus they have placed at the first, because a lot of formula from second year is coming here, but in the syllabus it is first. Let's leave that topics and we'll come to our attention E square by HC. If you see will be here, this is a dimension from, sorry, E square divided by R square. This is one equation, sir. This equations you will learn it in second law, and this is called Coulomb's law. This is called Coulomb's law. This you will learn it in second year, but remember only this equation. If you see will be here E square by epsilon 0. This is what E square by epsilon 0. If you are taking E square by epsilon 0, keep it right side, and if you are taking to the right side, what you will get? F 4 pi R square. F 4 pi R square. What is the dimension formula of F? MLT raised to -2. 4 pi is a constant, no dimension formula. This become L square. So it become ml cube t power minus 2 is a dimension formula. Okay, h in the dimension formula I already told. Okay, E is equal to h nu. So we'll find once again we'll find E is equal to h nu. So energy divided by nu. Energy is ml square t power minus 2. Nu is 1 by time period. So 1 by t will come. So it become ml square t power minus 1. C is velocity. Now we will substitute, the quantities will be here. E square by epsilon 0 already we find will be here. It become ml cube t power minus 2 whole divided by h. H means what? M L square t power minus 1. C means L t power minus 1. So here L square, here we have L, this cancel, this cancel, this cancels. Okay. T power minus 1, t power minus 1, t power minus 2 cancel. M cancel. So it is a dimensionless quantity, which means whatever is given in the question has no dimension. No dimension means what is matches with that option? No dimensions. M raised to 0, L raised to 0, T raised to 0, A raised to 0. So this is a dimensionless quantity. Okay. Fine. Let's move to next question. Let's move to the next question. Question number 15. Density of a cube measured by measuring the mass and length of its side. If the maximum errors in the measurement of mass is 4% and length is 3%, maximum error in the measurement of density. Okay, fine. Density rho equal to mass per volume, which is equal to mass per length cube. Percentage error. Delta rho divided by rho into 100 is equal to delta m divided by m into 100 plus 3 into delta L divided by L into 100. This is a formula for percentage error if you are writing this in percentage error. This we need to find out. Okay, we don't know, but mass percentage error is how much? 4%. So 4 plus length in a percentage error is 3%. So 3 into delta L by L into 100. This is given as 3. So it become 9 plus 4. Answer is 13% is the right answer for the question. Option number D. Okay. Move to question number 16. Which is different from others units? Phase difference. Phase difference means angle. Okay, phase in a difference. For example, 30 degree minus 10 degree. You will say 20 degree. So there is one unit, right? 20 degree. Degree is the unit of an angle. Okay. Unit of an angle in the sense whether we can say in terms of radian or in terms of angle, like, or in terms of what we say radian or in degree. So both wise we can measure the phase difference. Loudness of the sound in the loudness, we call it as in terms of a unit called a decibel. Okay, this much decibel sound will be here. Okay. Mechanical equivalent, it is related to weight. And Poisson's ratio. Poisson's ratio, it's a quantity, it's a number, and it is purely a dimensionless quantity. Okay. So Poisson's ratio is a dimensionless quantity. I cannot say it's a dimensionless quantity. It's a unitless quantity. There is no unit. Okay, like radian or decibel or kilogram, gram, something like that. There is no unit for Poisson's ratio. It's a number. So which is different from other unit is Poisson's ratio. Poisson's ratio is a unitless quantity and dimensionless quantity. Remember this point. You will learn it on the run, all these terms. We'll move ahead. Seventeenth. A quantity x is given by epsilon L, delta V divided by delta T, where epsilon 0 is the permittivity of the free space, L is the length, dV Okay, dv അല്ല delta v, printing mistake ആണ്. Delta v is a potential difference and delta t is the time intervals, and the dimension formula of x will be is given by okay. Here in this question, 17th question, the peculiarity is we need to find out the dimension formula of epsilon L delta v divided by delta t. Here you have to remember one thing, one simple thing. Okay, what's the simple thing is, epsilon 0 L will have a dimension formula of capacitance, capacitance dimension formula already we have learned, right, in the previous question number 13. The epsilon 0 L, this remember as a shortcut, it will be make your life easier. So similarly I will tell you another shortcuts also. L divided by R, L is called inductance, or this is equal to RC. Okay, R is the resistance, you know. Okay, L is called inductance. Here R is the resistance, C is the capacity. This will have a dimension formula of time period. Remember these two short stuff which will be helpful for us to derive to find out the answer in a very limited time. Okay, so L by R or RC is called the dimension formula of time. So this is also called time constants. So write down on your notebook, this is important, time constants. Okay, so epsilon 0 L is called the dimension formula of epsilon L is called the capacitance. So will substitute will be here. So if equal to C into delta V divided by delta T. Delta V is called voltage. I told one formula to you, right, in the last session, in the last topic also, which is called Q is equal to CV. Capacitance into voltage. This is also capacitance into voltage difference. Capacitance into voltage and capacitance into voltage difference will have the same dimension formula of charge. What is charge divided by time? Capital T or small t, anything will be fine. What is charge by time? Charge by time is called current, ampere. So the dimension formula is A, ampere. So the answer to the 17th question is ampere, or it has a unit of current. Ampere is the answer to the 17th question. Let's move to the next one. So 17th answer D. Move to 80th question. If the error measured in the volume of a sphere is 6%, then the error measurement in the surface area of the sphere will be. Volume of the sphere is equal to how much? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So the percentage error means delta V divided by V into 100 is equal to 4 by 3 is a constant. We don't want to consider constant at all in case of error calculation. So 3 into delta R divided by R into 100. Constant you can ignore it, because it doesn't matter. A constant will never introduce any errors. So you can forget about the error. This is a formula, constant you can ignore. The volume, what is the error in the volume? 6%. So 6 is given. So 3 into delta R divided by R into 100. So what is the value of this one? 6 by 3. So this value is equal to how much? 2%. Okay, 2%. We need to find out the error in the calculations of surface area. So surface area is 4 pi r square. As I told, 4 pi don't need to consider for error calculations. So surface area error delta S by S into 100 is equal to 2 into delta R divided by R into 100. This 2 will come here as multiplication. Okay, always you know. So 2 into, what is delta R by R into 100? Capital R or small r, whatever. So whatever you are writing, that is fine. Okay, so 2%. So answer is 4% error in the surface area. So answer is C. Let's move to 19th question. If V is the velocity, F is the force, and energy E are taken as the fundamental units, then the dimension formula of the masses will be. So as we going forward in the same method, m is directly proportional to velocity, force and energy. Okay, so what we'll write? V power a, f power b and e power c. So we'll write the dimension formula of mass. Mass is m, velocity lt power minus 1 raised to a, force mlt raised to minus 2 raised to b and energy ml square t power minus 2 raised to c. What we'll do? As like we have done for the previous question, we are equating the power of m. What is the power of m? 1 equal to, no m, here m. So b plus c, equation number 1. L in the power, L, there is no L on the left side, so L is equal to 0. Here it is a plus b plus 2c, equation number 2. For equating the power of t, it is 0 equal to minus 1a. Minus 1a means minus a minus 2b minus 2c, equation number 3. So we got couple of equations will be here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm adding equation number 2 plus 3. You have to solve this one. So equation number 2 plus 3 I'm adding. So left hand side becomes 0. A and A will get cancelled. Minus 2b and b become minus b. Okay, and minus 2c plus 2c become plus 0. So which means b will be equal to 0. We got b equal to 0. If b will be equal to 0, then okay, if b will be equal to 0, what is c? If you are substituting will be here for c, c will be equal to 1. So c equal to 1 we got. Next what we need to get? We need to get a. We are substituting in this equation. So 0 is equal to, what is a? A we need to find out, right? A plus. What is b? B is 0 plus 2c. C means 1. So 2 into 1. So which means 0 equal to a plus 2, a equal to minus 2. So let's look into the dimension formula of our equation, sir. So the dimension formula m is equal to v power a. So v power minus 2, f power b. So what is f? F power b. B means f power 0. E, energy, e power c. So e power 1. Let's look into the options. F power 0, f power minus 2, f power z, e power v raised to minus f power 0, e power 1. Option number A is matches with this one, right? Option number A is matches with this one. So 19th question, answer is option A. We'll move to the 20th question. Multiply 107.88 into 0.690 and express the result with the correct number of significant figures. If you look into two numbers, okay, so if you are multiplying two numbers with having different significant figures, as I told, the rule of significant figures, 107.88 will have 5 significant figures, 0.610 will have 3 significant figures, and we need to get a result. So result will contain how many significant figures? Can you tell me? 107.88 will be containing 5 significant figures. 0.610 will contain how many significant figures? 3 significant. This 0 is a significant figure. If it is after decimal, this is a significant figure. Okay. So here after decimal, how many numbers will be here? 3 numbers. After decimal, how many numbers will? 2. Here 3 numbers will be here. But overall here it is how? 5 significant figure. Overall it is how? 3 significant figure. So answer will contain the least number of significant figures. Always the least number. So out of this one here 5 significant figures, and here we have 3 significant figures, and after decimal also we have 3 significant figures. So the least number is 3. So our answer should also contains 3. We have to pick up one answer with 3 significant figures. If you don't want to multiply in this case, if you go and multiply, it's a time waste. You don't want to multiply. If you see 6.65, first one is not, second one is not, third one will have 4 significant figures. Answer is the last one, 65.8, which contains how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. So we have to pick up the one option which contains 3 significant figures. So that is matches with option number D, 3 significant figures. 21. Which of the following is a dimensional quantity? Refractive index. Refractive index, while I am taking the class itself, I told refractive index means velocity n equal to c divided by v. Okay, velocity by velocity, no dimension. No dimension for refractive index. Strain, no dimension. Poisson's ratio, already I told, no dimension. Gravitational constants will have a dimension. What is called gravitational constant? In the gravitation chapter in second year, you will learn one row. F is equal to g m1 m2 by r square. Here F is called force, R is called the distance. This is called Newton's gravitational law. Newton's gravitational law. This you will learn it in second year. Here the G is called gravitational constant. You have to find out, rearrange the equation, and you have to find out the dimension formula of G. G is called the gravitational constant. This will have dimension, and dimension formula you can find. If you keep G will be here, Fr square divided by m1 and m2. Substitute F means force, you know. This is called distance. M1, M2 are masses. M dimension formula. Rearrange this and you can find of G. So G will have a dimension formula is available.